Hello and welcome to episode 67 of Series 6 of Master League Story Mode. We return to Brazil, but we will sort of be leaving Brazil today. Are we leaving Brazil? No, I imagine the friendly is in Brazil. Yeah, so we're staying in Brazil, but we're leaving Campinas just briefly. As in the second game of this episode, we are going to be taking on the Germans. I wouldn't call them the old enemy. I actually don't know what their all-time record is against each other. That would be a very interesting stat. Normally the sort of stat that I come pre-prepared with, but not today. And that's going to be a big one. We want to get some bit of revenge. That would be nice. Bit of revenge. Have they played each other since the 2014 World Cup? Again, this all sounds like information that I should already know, but I don't. But what I do know is we're playing them today, and we're going to beat them. Yes, revenge is a dish best served very, very hot in the sunshine of a... oh no, okay, it's October, so not a Brazilian summer. But we're going to get the win. But before that, we do have important action in Serie A to take care of, as we have a particularly, maybe slightly tricky game against Fluminense to start us off. And then we've got Santos to finish the episode. How is Santos doing? They're 9th, Fluminense in 8th. So yeah, two sort of mid-table sides, but they've got lots of quality players. So this could be, all in all, a pretty tricky episode. Should we call it now? 3 losses in a row? It's possible. It's totally possible. Let's take a look at the messages. Okay, we've got a little bit of information to consume here before we get going. Matios, welcome aboard. Solo, Aaron, Matty Dubs, Rempior Jade, welcome to the stream. And Matios, again, welcome. So we've got some budgets to look at. Monthly training report. Oh, Thiago Maia up to 79. He is cruising. And Yuri Alberto is going to be fully trained in the dipping shot skill sometime this month. Good, something to look forward to there. Alan Hutton's developing nicely as a regenerated player in the Brazilian First Division. That's nice to see. Best 11 of the month, Quidzy in there, Ziggy and Campuzano. We have had a look at that already. Let's go and look at the monthly report. Oh, and Thiago Real has had a bid in from Santos, who we are playing today, but we don't think we're going to do that. Let's take a look. And not insulting, but still fairly low, 9 million Real from Santos. That shows the position we're at now. Santos are buying players like Quidzy off us. Let's take a look at our monthly report. So 6 wins and 1 loss out of 7. Not bad at all. Yuri Alberto, 7 goals in 7 games. That is a blistering start. And he certainly didn't play all those 7 games. Or did he? I don't know. We've really packed the fixtures in. That is a very busy month. Now, well, Bustos, 2 goals and 2 assists, looking good. That's the sort of contribution we're looking for from him, although he has missed a few sitters. Ziggy still scraping by with 4 goals and our highest average rating ranking. Yuri Alberto close behind him though with 6.6. Matty, yep, we're up to 79 now. Yeah, that probably is close to Fernandinho. A regressing but still very, very able Fernandinho. That would be a lovely little loan signing, wouldn't it, for next season, just to shore us up. He'd be a good backup. It's hard to imagine, but he would be a good backup. He's probably better than Campuzano, even at his ripe old age. So, how are we looking here? Yep. All looking fairly normal here. And 49% possession. That is a little bit concerning. Antonich Tuba, welcome aboard. Yuri scored 4 in 1 game, so no, he hasn't played. He didn't play all 7 games, did he? He really packed them in. He's probably played 3 games in the league. Pretty impressive. But yeah, 49% possession, a little concerning. But we're creating more chances. That's the key here. Almost double the chances of our opponents. Winning a lot of tackles, creating chances. That's fine. That's what we want to do, and we are being very successful at it. Through balls are the biggest contributor, and we're spreading them out fairly nicely. We do seem to be a little bit open to early goals, but it's only 2. Not too much of a problem. Campuzano very involved. Look at that. I mean, he does play almost every minute of every game. But 97% success rate on the dribble. I mean, he doesn't ever try anything particularly exciting. But also his passing success rate, 81. Him and Thiago Maia there. Thiago Maia in the 90s as well for dribbling success rate. They just do their jobs quietly and efficiently. Good passing as well. Yuri Alberto, look at that success rate. 47% success rate. And actually Ziggy stepped his game up as well in response. He's got 40%. Bustos, an expected 18. Everton Ribeiro takes a lot of long shots. Only one goal for him. Gabby and Ibanez dominant in the air and on the floor. This all looks great to me. There's nothing wrong with this at all. It's ticking all the boxes. This is how you want your team to be playing. These are the sort of players you expect to see at the top of these lists when you're in good form. MJ, 75% success rate on the passing isn't great. Dribbling's 80%, which is more than you'd expect. But the passing is poor. And some of those have been really obvious through balls that he's messed up, so not ideal. But with that out of the way, I think we're going to stick ourselves into a game. That old expression. So maybe we could sign Sarah Fiore instead of MJ. I remember him being 79. Was he one of the scouted players still? I think what we're trying to do, really... Oh yeah, Sarah Fiore, yeah. 79 rated. Sudern, welcome aboard. Bonamwati, we on? Question mark. Are we on? I think we're on. Sarah Fiore, yeah, good all-rounder, but we really, really want... what was the guy that popped up? McAllister. This is the boy. This is the one we want, the 23-year-old Argentinian. Obviously no green stats there, so you'd say maybe not that impressive, but if you look at just the spread of high 70 and 80 stats there, slightly low physical contact, but I think the balance would make up for it. It's just a little lad. He's got some good stuff there. Matios pointing out that 75% pass success rate for MJ was bad, but Everton Ribeiro was 66% pass rate. Yeah, that's a fair point. Very fair point. I think Everton Ribeiro's, the passes that he attempts are of a higher degree of difficulty consistently, and he tries some crazy ones. Completely agree, Aaron. MJ is missing the basics. I feel like that is probably the analysis behind those numbers that makes the most sense. But Everton Ribeiro, that's not ideal. I expect him to be doing better than that. Yeah, but McAllister, that's the one we're aiming for, I think. If we can get probably Thiago Maia up to the heady heights of 81, might even be 82 by then we'll certainly be looking to invest in him. Although we don't have any money, so I don't know where that's going to come from. Hopefully when we win everything. Right, into the team selection. I'd be very interested to hear your thoughts. We've got a couple of changes that definitely need making. And with Bustos in actually real-life poor form as well, it's a fairly easy swap to bring in Yuri Alberto, the golden boy. Yeah, I was trying to think of a Yuri... I wanted to do a Ruby Soho Yuri Alberto chant. It felt like it would work. Yuri, 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 Yuri Alberto. It doesn't work. It's just one too many. One too many syllables. Anyway, Campuzano out. I think it's got to be Luis Fernando in. Bring Thiago across. That is a very difficult to beat midfield duo there. Happy with that. Could give Marcinho a rest, but we've got the international break coming up, so we're probably okay here. Rony on a green as an option. Quincy, Campuzano and Bustos all out, really. That is a shame. But we should be okay. But Fluminense are a good side. They've got a good centre forward, a pretty cautious formation here. Maniz on the right looks to be the danger man. They've got one of the Brenners on the bench. Yeah, this could be a test. Even at the Majestoso, I think this is going to be a tricky one. Do you know what we haven't worn in a while is the throwback. I think we're going to give that a run out today. As long as there's no kick clash here. The red and green will be alright. Go with the white. Okay, so Fluminense, they have travelled from the city of Rio. Capital city of Rio. It is the capital, isn't it? I'm not feeling mentally on top of myself tonight. It probably is. It's not one of those weird ones like Australia where it's not the one you'd expect. But they've travelled 305 miles. There we are, to the city of Campinas. And aside with a fairly glittering history, the Big Flu, the Tricolor, have won 4 titles in their time. Started by an Englishman as well, of course. Ex-Woolwich Arsenal goalkeeper. I mean, a lot of the Brazilian teams were, not by that one guy. Right, let's go. Ben, welcome aboard. You are not too late to the party. In fact, you've timed it perfectly to avoid my rambling. Brasilia is the capital. Exactly. There we go. Well done, Matty Dubs. You win a small prize. That small prize is my continued respect. Congratulations. I knew it was one of those weird countries. It's not a weird country, but you know, the one, it's like a red herring. Capital city one. What's Australia? It's not Sydney. I know that much. Is it Melbourne? Should really know that. Wahab, is that the sound of your PC fan in the background? Well, welcome to the stream. And no, that's my PS4. It's just taxiing now to the runway. And it will be taking off, I'm sure, as we get into this game. Right. Let's keep things rolling, shall we, in the league? We're doing pretty well at the top of the table. Let's do this. Under the lights here in Campinas. Yuri Alberto, it's been incredible. Can he continue his scoring run today? If I was a betting man, which I am, I'd put a couple of Real on him, slotting at least one home today. But I do think this is going to be a test. And they're looking to keep possession here. You know Luis Fernando's always in there with an interception, but they do well to scramble that back. It's Trentini with the ball out to Alvarez. Marcinho putting tight pressure on him there. Thiago Maia cutting down the angles really well, and that's a good foot in. Whoa! What the shitting hell happened there? Trentini on the bloody hell. Just totally didn't fancy that one there, apparently. That's okay. That's all right. No problem. That almost went very badly. We'll try and forget about that one. We'll put that behind us. And we'll defend this free kick. Or a corner, as it's known. Enrique ball up, easy take for Ivan. Easy stuff, and that's what we want. Now Ibanez, looking at the monthly stats, he's been at his imperious best in recent games. Senior into Everton Ribeiro. We're going to be watching his pass completion today very closely. Ziggy with the first time ball, looking for the pace of Abner. It's unlucky. Almaniz. Ziggy's thinking about closing him down. Oh, we've got him trapped. MJ. Oh, he's in solidly there. Couldn't win it back. Yeah, Everton's above defending, actually. I think that's probably what happened there. He's a Renaissance man. He's a man of culture. Not one of these thugs. Puts in tackles. Alvarez now. Strong start from the visitors. Here is Everton Ribeiro. Considering a tackle. Oh, and they spread it wide as well. They're playing well. Yeah, we're doing all right. Let's frustrate us here, possibly. MJ! That's the sort of battling we're here to see today. And now Abner into MJ. Oh, that's a bit much there, MJ, but it worked. Abner takes it on the run, and look at this straight line speed from the left back. Muscles his man away, looking for MJ. No, not MJ near post, looking for Ziggy near post. Ah, you meant to leave that, you prick. MJ. The pirouette out of nowhere. Oh, that's a mistake. Luis Fernando just couldn't quite get there. Couldn't move up through the gears quite quick enough. And they are playing a good game here. They're patient. They're looking to frustrate us, and it's working. But Marcinho and Thiago Maia combine really well there. Now Yuri Alberto was going to hold it up, but they didn't do anything about it, so didn't need to. Ball inside looking for Everton. That's unlucky. Well, we said it about their formation. It's going to be tight in the centre. That's exactly what's happened so far. Ziggy ball inside to Luis Fernando. Lovely ball. Can slip in Yuri Alberto here. Lovely first touch. Can he poke it past the keeper? No, that is some save from the Fluminense. What do you think of that? What's that? Custodian. I love that. Love that footballing cliche. Thiago Maia. Just spread things now into Marcinho. Oh, nice turn from him. Seeing the run of Everton Ribeiro into the box. Cuts back here. Yuri Alberto into the box. That's nice. Unlucky. Unlucky. Ribeiro maybe could have been a bit quicker to put that ball into the box, but that's a lovely cross. Looking for Ibanez. The headmaster rises. Lucky there. Continue. Marry him out. Moniz, that's better. Much better. Who's Fernando? There it is. It was only a matter of time before the fridge got a touch to him there. Marcinho, nice idea, spotting the run of Everton Ribeiro. Couldn't quite pull it off. Oh, he gets away from him there, though. You would just be afraid of playing against Luis Fernando. You know, he's not a dirty player, but you just know you're getting a very swift shoulder. Oh, that's nice. Ribeiro. He was under a lot of pressure. The build-up was there, but it would have released Mauro Jr., but now they're straight back at us here. Alvarez into the box. Oh, Ibanez across. Lovely block there. And a second intervention as well. That's great work. Alvarez. It's been a very tight game here. I like it. I'm enjoying it. I feel like either side could make the breakthrough here. Everton Ribeiro, that's strong. You can slip through him. MLSM here. That's tough, though. Tough opportunity there. Davidson, welcome to the stream. You've not missed much. This is a tight game against a good defensive side, and that's a good ball round the back, stretching Abner's pace. Oh, that's dangerous. Ibanez is there. Header away. Daniel will pick it up, but Everton Ribeiro is in there. No. That's not a foul. Thank you for taking it early. I'm sure that would have gone in. Alvarez, danger here. Ibanez up rather than out, but Everton Ribeiro, good header on. Now Thiago Maia. Just got a little bit better as well. Now the 79 rated Thiago Maia. We'll put it into space for MJ here. Surely the opener, yes! Oh yes, MJ. Thank you very much. I was about to do some Michael Jackson earlier. Was that poor taste? Are we allowed to like Michael Jackson? Anyway, he's not. He's MJ 23. I realise now that we changed his number from 23 to something more relevant. But the reason he's 11 now. And 11's my lucky number. So hopefully that'll pay off for him. But he was always MJ 23. If we all watched the Last Dance, what a documentary that is. What a man he is. What a psychopath, but also an incredible competitor. If our MJ can siphon off just 1% of that competitiveness and that ability, then that's the one. Good goal though, great ball though, and great run from Thiago Maia, showing why he has been ranked up now to 79 rated, our highest rated player. Really smart ball. Smart run as well. Smart run, that's what we want to see from MJ. Everyone's talking about replacing him, and to be fair, we did try to replace him quite heavily in the last window. Ibanez, that's silly. That's silly as well. That's a good block. That was stupid. MJ, that's better. And that's half time. Whew. Yeah, you rock my world. Nice. Yeah, you rock my world. There's so many MJ chances if we're going to go down that route. But we won't. But very happy to see him score today. Especially considering that we've only had 37% possession. As we saw in the stats, we won almost 7 games in a row, despite having less possession. The tiki-taka that is our style, clearly not really working. But we're a counter-attacking team. We did change that up at least. We started off as a pure possession team. I don't think that really worked for us particularly. Whoever it was who suggested we change to counter-attack, I'm glad I listened. Normally I'm too stubborn to change the tactics. But we did, and it has paid off. I have to admit that. And there's Thiago Maia again. Here Alberto, lovely slip into Everton Ribeiro. Now Ziggy. And a foot race here. Ooh, almost comes away with it, unlucky. Got to get us a goalkeeper that will do that. If we ever sell Ivan, I do love a low pumped goalkeeper. You're Alberto, good pressure. Keep it up. Keep it up. Oh, forcing an absolute worldie of a pass there. I thought we had him there. Alberto, good bit of pressure. Gabby no goals rises well. MJ, that's nice. Oh, he's having a game today. And now Abner. Slipping Ziggy here. Oh, he's come away with it somehow. Ziggy with the... Oh, that is something special. That is something special. Getting Ziggy with it. No, no, no. And the crowd rings out. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That is... Oh. You little cheeky minx. You thought Yuri Alberto was the one. He may well be. But Ziggy there, he didn't give up. He had an opportunity to put a ball into the box. There's been a lot said in the local Campinas press about potential. Potential, and it's not been, you know, not confirmed. But potentially there's a bit of unrest between Yuri Alberto and Ziggy. Both of them potentially vying for the one spot in the side. Both of them competing for the Golden Boot. With those things, and Yuri Alberto being very new to the team, it was a risk from Zico to bring in another star striker, and here he is here. Can he respond straight away? No, he can't. Thiago Mai with a touch, gets the shot away, almost testing there. But yeah, Ziggy's on that goal certainly had an opportunity to square it, which, considering the difficulty of the finish that he went for in the end, you know, playing the percentages might have been the right move. But is that going to be an issue for us? He's not playing the percentages, he's not making the easy pass. He's trying to get the goal, trying to pad his ranking. Well, you can't really argue with having the two highest scoring players in the league in your side. That's nice. Oh, the footwork. Ziggy now. Oh, lovely first touch. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. This guy, liquid goal scoring. Had to have a sip of Sprite there, just to take the edge off that one. And it's full fat Sprite as well. Damn. Great build up here as well. Everton, good touch. A little touch away from his body as well by Ziggy. Gets his second of the game. And both of them very, very good ones. Oh. Bit of a handball there, I think. Massive handball there. Antonis Tuba, Ziggy for Brazil. That's definitely a handball, I'm sure. Ziggy for Brazil. Yeah, Ziggy and Alberto up top. I think we're fairly certain that the two highest scoring Brazilians in Serie A are going to be at least given a chance. You know, compared to scrubs like Gabriel Jesus, you know, they're proven goal scorers at the moment. Nah, he's alright actually. It's going to be interesting to see. Oh, that's poor. Now Everton Ribeiro. Can we pile on the misery here? Everton Ribeiro. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. Can Marcinho get there? No, he can't. Yeah, I wonder. It's going to be interesting to see when we do make our way to the national squad, whether they've started to adapt to Zico's unique playing style and formation. So when we changed it, obviously, you know, team spirit took a big dip. Oh, MJ's having a lovely time today. And now Abner into Ziggy. Good hold up. Finds Abner again and he plays it back. This is good football here. Everton Ribeiro into trouble. Gabriel sorted out. I can't think of a time where I haven't had to make a save today. That's poor though from Gabby no goals. Don't see that very often. We're looking comfortable here. The Campinas crowd now relaxed, enjoying themselves. What's the local beer, I wonder? What do they drink? Sure that is flowing. I bet you can drink in the stadium. Surely. Marcinho. He's been good. Potentially most improved player this season is Marcinho. Another player who we certainly considered selling even. And he's done alright. Oh, that's poor. Thiago Maia early looking for Ziggy. He's on a hat-trick. Ooh, and it almost comes off the studs of his boots. I mean, Ziggy has scored. Oh, weirder goals, luckier goals than that. They look really rattled here, Fluminense. Started the game strongly. MJ, full of beans today. Ah, oh, lovely footwork to beat Faria. That's a very good ball in, Ziggy. Looked at the overhead kick there. Everton Ribeiro, that's nice. Oh, it's Brenner on. Oh, he's quick. Okay, it's the good one. Oh, Gabby No Goals is quick too. Ibanez is back. The two combine. Even against the young, fresh legs of Brenner. A player that we've looked at signing on more than one occasion. Between them, neither of them that quick, but between them they're able to deal with him. Just with some clever shoulder play. This time Gabby No Goals is in there quickly. That's a good ball. That's a very good ball into Maniz. Gabby is back there. Never really looks that flustered, does he? MJ sees the run of Yuri Alberto. Made the defender work for that. That was destined for the striker. Why have we not made any subs? 34 minutes. Okay, luckily we do have an international break. Looking for Yuri there. Oh, nearly snuck in. Done that on so many occasions. Might as well make some subs for the final few minutes. Thiago Maia's had a great game. Bring in Igor there. Oh, now they can have a run out. And we want to put Bustos on, really. Spin him on for MJ. Play him there. Let's make it 4. Need to get Bustos back up to form. You don't like seeing new signings on red arrows, but this, you know, the rotation that is happening between this front three, I'm sure is having an effect. It was a gamble we always had to take to bring in real quality, to give us strength in depth up top. Essentially, we've replaced Asano with Bustos and Yuri Alberto, which is absolute class. There's some serious backroom work. That's some Jerry Krause level shit. Gabby No Goals. Head on the line there, Everton Ribeiro. Spots Bustos. Wants to get him involved. That's not a bad hit. That is not a bad hit. Yeah, V's in the chat for Takuma Asano. Did mention him. The V's have got to come out when he's mentioned. V's in the chat. Likes on the vid. Respect. Rest in peace to Takuma Asano. Everton Ribeiro, good ball in. Bustos is there. Gets ahead to it. It goes well wide. Ibanez is there. He got steps away. What are we doing? Ibanez, Ribeiro. Gets his curling boots on. Gets his curling iron out. What a comfortable game this has been. Lovely start to the episode. Very enjoyable. V's in the chat. That's enjoyable as well. Takuma Asano gone but not forgotten. And what a game from our man Ziggy. Notorious ZIG. With one of the goals of the season. We're going to go have another look at that now, I think. I think that deserves a replay. It occurs to me now that I'm live streaming that there's no problem with going back and looking at these highlights at the end. If anything, we should. I'm always too quick to skip them. But when you're scoring goals like we were today, definitely worth a look. Yuri Alberto looking lively. Didn't get a goal today. This was probably his best chance. Good bit of goalkeeping. Liam, ace. This series is quality. No, Liam, you're quality. You're a good quality lad. Unlucky Yuri. Must feel strange for him not to score. Ibanez with a chance in the air. Dominant at either end of the pitch. This was a good goal. Good goals all round today. Thiago Maia driving forward. Slips in MJ. Nothing special. Nothing fancy. Keeps it low. Opens up his body. needs to be doing the simple things right. That's what we discussed before this game. That's a clever run as well. You've got to love that. From midfield. Happy with that. Zico's going to be pleased. Zico's put his faith in him this season. Here's Ziggy. No assist needed. Did it all on his own. And that is just caressed over the keeper. Absolute class. Oh, and that's a view. That is a view. Did he celebrate with Yuri Alberto though? That's the question. That's the question on everyone's lips. Yuri Alberto here. Should have scored that one. Should have scored that one. And then another goal here. Everton Ribeiro. Great work. Lovely first touch. It was all Everton, that one. That's a really good goal. Good game. Good game. Good start. Can we continue this form now into the national side? 7.5 for Ziggy. Only a 6 for Yuri. Ziggy is our consistently highest rated player. And that is a big win. Flamengo winning as well against Corinthians. That's a tricky one. That's a big win for them as they keep the pressure on. But it is just now pressure at the moment. It's not a direct challenge. 6 points ahead now and 5 goal difference. Lovely work. Only 3 losses this season. Only 15 goals conceded. 15 goals across 29 games. That's crazy. And that is Ibanez and Gabby no goals. Ibanez, Gabby no goals, and then Fernando Campuzano or Thiago Maia. Combination of them in front. They're just stopping everything. I have to say, out of all the series, I feel like the signings we've made in this series have been some of the best. Some of the smartest. Right. It's time now for Zico to remove his club badge. Put on his international coat. And really have a good think about what we're going to achieve today. Quidsy's got a new nickname. I mean, Quidsy I like. El Diablo is good. It's good. The devil. But now it's time for revenge. So cast your minds back to the World Cup 2014. The city of Belo Horizonte. The incredible stadium, the Minero. The Minero? I think it's the Minero, not the Mineral. Yeah, the Minero. A game that would go on to be known as the misery at the Mineral. 7-1 was the final score. Germany embarrassing Brazil on their home turf. I imagine it's not a defeat that any Brazilian will be forgetting anytime soon. It was embarrassing and it was painful. Good shout there, Solo. Is that an MJ dramatic improvement? We won't actually know. I think that is the... Is that the one for a dramatic improvement? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Ooh, damn. Anyway, as I was saying, back to the 2014 World Cup. Germany, Brazil. I remember watching it live. It really was the Simpsons. Stop, he's already dead. It was very much that, and it must still be very painful. I don't know if we've got any Brazilians on board at the moment. Enrique, I've not spotted you. I know there are a few of you. Yeah, we're going to try and get some revenge here today. And we're not going to play David Luiz. However much I'm sure he would like to be involved in some of this redemption. We played him in the last game and he was a liability. Or maybe we should definitely start him. Ooh, maybe we should definitely start him. Good to see though, as we were speaking about during the last game, that they've already massively learned our formation and tactics. 86 team spirit. It's looking good. We are going to start David Luiz, I've decided. Just for the chance of him scoring a goal. You know, that famous picture, it was him, he made the big mistake. I think it was the Muller goal. That might have even been the first goal. David Luiz in midfield. That is a bold decision, but I'm totally on board with that. And Fabinho at centre-back, no, we'll keep Militao in. Yeah, that is a scary Germany side, isn't it? Wow. It was a pretty good Germany side, obviously, in 2014. But I have to have Gnabry and Sane just sitting behind Draxler and Muller. That is worrying. But you'd imagine there will be space down the wings today, so we need real pace on this right-hand side. So I think we're going to play Neymar out there. I think we are going to play... Everton's pretty tasty, isn't he? He's attacking... Well, he can play out on the right. We don't want Firmino there, do we? I think Coutinho in the centre. I quite like Paqueta. Is he left-footed? He is. That's good. He's got some pace. Not the best crosser of the ball. We can really do with MJ. Especially a dramatic improvement MJ, I think, would slot nicely into this setup. And up top, it's got to be a blue arrow. Gabriel Jesus. Aiden, that's a big shout. David Luiz at centre forward. Give him the freedom to exact the redemption he deserves. I think end of the game, we've definitely got to put him up top. If we're winning or losing, I think we give him a chance. I think we're going to go with this. Yeah, Felipe Anderson out on the left, maybe. He's quick. He's quicker. And better at passing. Yeah, we'll go with Felipe Anderson for a change. He's on a blue arrow. I think that's probably worth a shout. Left back, Alexandro is good. Who's the right back that everyone's going on about? That's a great shout to Reece. Call up Martinelli. I love that. It's a big shout, but I like it. Alisson or Ederson in goal. Ederson's on a blue. I think that decides that one for us. I think we're going to go for it. We can make some, we can make some changes. Right, let's do this. I'm going to really have to concentrate. I mean, maybe we should have played Fernandinho. He was also in the side that had the embarrassing loss. He went off in the 46th minute. Replaced by Ramirez. I mean, that's a weird substitution. So they had Fernandinho, Hulk and Fred all came off before the 70th minute. Replaced by Paulinho, Ramirez and Willian. And Willian, that makes sense. Doesn't seem particularly smart by Scolari, but there you go. Right, come on. Let's do this. Revenge will be ours. We'll take a win. It doesn't need to be 7. Ideally, it'll be 7-0. Ideally. But, got to be realistic. So we'll try and score 5 or 6. And one of them should be David Luiz. Now, Arthur's a tricky little fellow, isn't he? I like him. That's awful. Yes! The crowd loving that. Sprays the ball out wide. Oh, Neymar with the feet. Let's take on Leroy Sané here. Oh, Gomez, it's a lovely ball into Arthur. Plays it back here to Coutinho, and that is goal number 1. We're on for it. We are on for the 7. It's just the first. Don't you worry. It's coming. Marcelo Sal with a perfect start. Felipe Coutinho. Is he starting for Brazil these days? I don't know. I don't know much. I'm not really an international football man. I mean, not when it's not a tournament. Lovely work from Neymar, though. Great ball there to slip in Arthur. By far and away the best passer in this side. It's a good touch. Good finish. Just another 6 now for us. Would be lovely. You can hear my PS4 is now taking off. It's taxied. It's fueled. Oh shit. Draxler's through. Marcelo. Oh. Marcelo there. Looked to be running in sand. Gets the younger. And he's actually at a huge disadvantage. It was a great bit of play. Unlucky not to score. Let's do the corner here. It's Leroy Sané over this one. Oh, sweet Marian Joseph. It's David Luiz. That is absolutely... You could... It's fucking Thomas Müller. That is genuinely, I'm sure that is exactly the goal that happened in 2014. History repeating itself here. That is cruel. That is incredible. That is player ID there. We may, using the replay, be able to recreate that famous shot of a sad looking David Luiz. That is genuinely, that is the photo, isn't it? Screenshot that, lads. We can do a spot the difference between the now 6-year-old photo from that game. Well, he's going to have to score, David. And here it comes. The run from midfield. Oh shit, it's falling apart. We've had our one. Why are we playing a West Ham player? What the fucking sort of joke is this? We need to get the Ponte Pretanos in. Oh, Felipe Anderson. No sooner had I spoke than he proved us wrong. Neymar holds off here. Finds Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's a very, very good bit of goalkeeping there. Just did enough. Good build up though. Neymar holding. Jesus now on a blue arrow. Expecting to score. Is it Leno in goal? Good lad. Arthur dropping short. And passing short as well. Bernd Leno. What a guy. What a signing that was for Arsenal. Oh, Jesus is in there well. Finds Felipe Anderson. Oh, that was meant to be for David Luiz. We want a long-range driver here. It's the only thing that'll keep us happy. Coutinho. Back to Arthur. We'll lay it off here for David Luiz. Left-footed from that sort of angle wasn't going to work. We cannot get caught up in trying to do that. Maybe just 4 or 5 more attempts. Arthur now. Oh, that is unbelievable. The vision. Ah, great defending. We would love Arthur at Ponte Preta. That's the sort of player we're looking for. Big Coutinho now. Good ball out to Gomez. And tries to twist and turn, but turns into trouble. Natal, that was not the plan. Someone go to him. No. Marcelo does well. Coutinho. Out to Felipe Anderson. Cuts inside. Serge Gnabry is back. I mean, Gnabry and Sane aren't exactly defensive-minded players, but bloody hell are they both quick. Draxler gets the better of him there. Werner with the stooping header. Which is unlucky. As quickly as we seem to be dominating this game now, we might be struggling a little bit. I suppose that was all to be expected. They're a decent outfit. What a pass that is into Gomez, who takes it on the run. And looks to curl one in towards Gabriel Jesus. That's poor. That's poor. Is he left-footed? Nice. Eggstein. Sounds like a fake name. A high ball here for Gomez to deal with. Just leave it, mate. Just leave it. Right. So I do feel that the new data pack has improved things. I feel like playing good football is more of a possibility now. Arthur. Oh, he's looked great. He skips away from Emre Can. Into Gabriel Jesus. Oh! Really unlucky. Great run. Arthur's got a laser in that boot. Good bit of acceleration there away from Emre Can far too easily. Threaded that through the eye of a needle. Gabriel Jesus looking to score. Neymar now. David Luiz needs to be getting to this one. Away by Tar. David Luiz turns away. The crowd are saying hit it. Neymar is taken out. If we get a free kick, I'm definitely having David Luiz blast it into the stands just for the meme. Oh, Eden Mittal, great work. Oh, what a ball into Neymar. No, it's not the pass. Coutinho, David Luiz. Anderson will look to pick him out as he tries to return the favour. Don't go, Marquinhos. Yes. Tart, under pressure, forced into a mistake there. Come on. Let's get a goal before the half. Felipe Anderson. Loops a dangerous ball in there. Arthur gets up. David Luiz well off the pace here. Werner, if he looks up, he can find a ball out. Oh, he's done well there. He's done really well. Leo Gomez anticipating the run of Leroy Sané, but still can do nothing about it. Now Thomas Muller winds up the shot. Good foot there. Marcelo can get it away. No. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, lucky there. David Luiz now. Ooh, he's not been great, has he? But he's still got a winner in him, I reckon. Oh, dearie me. I suppose the problem with these international games is you're always going to be playing against pretty good teams. That's my clever analysis of the situation. Gomez. Oh, sweet Mary Joseph. That's a good ball. That's a very good ball. Werner away from his man. Marquinhos does well, but not well enough, and we're behind. Oh, that was sloppy. Leo Gomez there, making the mistake, costing us the second goal. We started so strongly. Don't know what's happened. Oh, Coutinho can't even get close to that. It's all falling apart here in Rio. I presume we're in Rio. Marcelo, good jump. Jesus into David Luiz. Floats the ball over the top, looking for Neymar. Tar has to get to it, and he does really well. Draxler. Let's run it down the line. Oh, great work, Marcelo. Horror tackle there. Let's go back, please, ref. Ref! Luiz can't get to that. They're looking far the better side now. Into Werner. Don't let him shoot. That'll happen. Jesus Christ. Okay. What a start that was, hey? Remember those times? Remember that first 10 minutes? Yeah, I mean, it is an improvement. That's a great point, Matthias. This is a big improvement on 2014. To be fair, we've struggled a little bit with Brazil and Zico. We need to be getting some players that we know in there. Marquinhos thought this. We need the calming presence of Thiago Maia in the midfield. Coutinho. It's just basic. It's just really shit. And Marcelo is gone. He's gone, mate. No. It's gone. Alright. David Luiz up top. I think that might be the solution here. Correct me if I'm wrong. Marquinhos. Up to Marcelo. Getting the ball to Felipe Anderson a lot, and it's been doing not a lot of good. He's found a bit of space here. The West Ham man is on a blue today. Low ball. That's fucking shite. Sorry. Right. You've got to come off. We've got Firmino on the bench. Why have we got this clown? I'm going to put Neymar there in the MJ role. And we're going to bring on Richarlison or Firmino. I think Richarlison's a better player, isn't he? Let's go Richarlison. I do like him, a bit of Richarlison actually. Could bring Firmino on at attacking mid. What's he like there? 81? Might as well. We need to rotate players here. I'm sorry, David Luiz. I think you've had your fucking chance, mate. Fernandinho is also someone who wants to get some revenge. He was involved that day. That fateful day. Let's give Alexandro a run out of left back. And let's do it. David Luiz to sign for Ponte Preta. I'd absolutely go for that, mate. No problem at all, Ian. We would gladly have him at the Majestoso. I think he'd fit in well. Just like when we signed Robinho. Remember how well that went? Neymar. Come on, Neymar. Let's pick someone out here. That's a good ball. Oh, Gomez is there. Looking to make amends. That's a lovely touch. Neymar will use the overlapping Alexandro. Substitute here. Misses everyone with that. Arthur jumps well. Gomez will find him. Arthur's been the star so far. Oh, he's got it. Neymar into the box. Lines one up. Bloody hell, he's hit that well. As you'd expect. Keeper forced into a very good save. Bern Leno doing well there. Now Neymar again. Swap positions. Into a nasty challenge from Serge Gnabry. He's on his feet. And that's a really good ball from Marquinhos. Neymar now into the box. Has to turn back inside. Neymar. Oh! Come on. Come on. It's nice. Just shrugged him off. And from a difficult position, almost managed to generate the spin needed. Lovely footwork there. He is a joy to play with. You can really feel when he's got the ball at his feet. You know, compared to a lot of players in this, you would think, yeah, he's going to be good at dribbling. He really does feel dangerous. Jesus. Awful ball. Neymar gets there. Back inside. Ah! Pass that lets down. Oh, well read, Leo. Firmino, no, 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 no. The two substitutes there. Oh, Jesus. Ah, no one really to aim for there, and then Jonathan Tah does really well. 64 minutes on the clock here. Thomas Müller, still full of running. Gomez, that's nice. It's out into Fernandinho. Out of his feet, and there's space here for Neymar. There's a ball on as well. That wasn't the one we were looking for, but it'll do. Leno's off his line. Firmino! Yes, come on. Burnt Leno there. That is an uncharacteristic rush of blood to the head for the Arsenal man. Firmino, the substitute, comes on. A little bit of Jackie Chan there. Got the important goal to start us back on to winning ways. Just another 5 to go now. Easy stuff. I don't know what Bern Leno was doing there. That was an absolute gift. But we moved it around well. Found a bit of space here for Neymar. I was going for the ball through to Firmino in the first place. But actually it worked fine. I don't know why the hell the keeper came out. Luckily Gabriel Jesus spotted him. Held off his man well. That's a good finish. Easy finish into an unguarded net. Bit of no look. I think it might have been a bit of good look. A bit of good look. It was a good look. And a bit of no look. Right, let's get the win, lads. Come on. Although it says friendly on the ticket. Would it say friendly on the ticket? Although it says friendly in a lot of places, I'm sure. This is anything but. And Fernandinho there does really well. And then looks straight away from Gabriel Jesus. And that's a lovely ball. And he's away from Hummels, who cynically takes him down. And that has to be a red card there. That absolutely has to be a red card. No, come on. I know it's a friendly. But that is a dangerous tackle alongside a cynical one. Clearly designed to stop a goal. What are these refs being paid here? Awful. Gabriel Jesus. What incredible play that was from Fernandinho. We were talking about signing him recently for Ponte Preta. That could certainly work for us. I want to say near post run here, Alexandro. No, we fucked it. No, we fucked it. Oh, Marquinhos though. No, awful waste. Awful waste of time and money there. Neymar does well. Fernandinho will look for him again. Neymar looking to take this game by the scruff of the neck, and he's into the box here. Oh, it's good defending. That is a wild challenge. That could well be a card straight back at us. Tempers are boiling over here in the heat of Brazil. Hummels. Was it Hummels with the challenge? That is a revenge challenge if ever I've seen it. Was it Hummels? I love that though. It's back in. Neymar not going to be pushed around. They call him the pretty boy. They say he fucks his sister. He's not going to stand for it. He's putting in challenges here. And little Arthur Zinio, the new Zico, getting involved. Come on. Let's do this. Yes, they're shook here. They're shook. Let's do this. Neymar again. Back to Fernandinho. Oh, the ball was on. Neymar, lovely flick into Gabriel Jesus. A touch only a mother could love there. Sandro will have a chance to put one into the box. Firmino heads away. Now Waldschmidt. Oh, good pressure here. Find a way out there. That's good passing. 77 minutes on the dial. Gomez, big header. Firmino now. No fault. Oh, that's a good ball. Muller Rice. Werner, shite. Oh, what a save. When we needed him most. He steps up with the strong wrist to deny Timo Werner. This is, for a friendly, this is turning into an absolute classic. Is Neymar the Kanye West of footballers? I feel like I agree. He's a bit strange. I feel like there's a bit of Kanye to him. Both divide opinions. Both of them, you can't deny their talent, but you can certainly deny being a fan of them quite easily. Or Fernandinho. It's more class from the Manchester City man, but the touch has let him down there from Firmino. It feels like every time Germany get the ball now, they are dangerous, but it's a good challenge. No. Schmidt. Brandt out. Back to Marco Reus. Oh, Fernandinho smuggles it away. It's another really good ball from him into Firmino. There's space out on the right if he can find Arthur. And now there's real chances here for Brazil to win this one in the 86th minute. Gabriel Jesus. No! That was it. Great football. Let down by the finishing there. And it's straight back down the other end. Now Thomas Müller looking to make us pay. It's a dangerous ball in. Werner's lurking. Marquinhos gets there. And now Firmino. Good ball out to Neymar. It's really opening up here. Neymar into the space. Lays it into the path of Arthur. Oh no! Oh, that's poor. I thought there was just one more pass available there into Richarlison. Two big chances to win this one here. I think the public will be happy with our performance. Under Zico, we've looked good today. Firmino whips one over the top looking for Jesus. He's fouled. Big brain fart there from Arthur Zico. The new Zico. The new Arthur in this Brazilian side. It all opened up. I think it was just too good a chance for him. He sort of thought, I need to shoot here, but that's not really my instinct as a pass-first player. It's cost us. And another chance there. Wasted. Gutted. Good performance, though. I think in terms of Zico's reign and his development of this side in the run-up to the World Cup, some positives, some real positives. We came back. We were under the cosh for a while there. Germany looked like the better side. But I'd say for most of that second half, we were the team on top. And big chance to win it there for Gabriel Jesus at the end. Big miss. But good football. The system is coming together. The beautiful football is here. The tiki-taka, the joga bonita, all of those different phrases. And we've had more possession, which is a rarity under this style. We've certainly improved on 2014 anyway. Got to be happy with that. Question is, when do we start integrating the Ponte Preta players? Because the longer we leave it, the less, the lower the team spirit is going to be as we drop them in right before a tournament. I wonder if we've got friendlies at the end of the season. I think as this season ends, we are plunged straight into the World Cup. Let's take a look. So we've got a friendly against England coming up in November. It's going to be a good one. So last game of the season is then. We don't have any more friendlies before the end of the season. Oh, we probably need to get the Ponte Preta players in for these two friendlies. But then, only 5 days before the not the penultimate game, yeah. Hopefully if we're still got the lead that we have now after the Sao Paulo game, match day 35, I think we will start calling them up. We don't want to do it too early. Anyway. So let's skip this one. We're not going to play this. Oh, and we win. Good stuff. So Ben, that's an excellent point. Would Ponte Preta players by default increase the team spirit because they know the tactics? Yes, in theory they should. If I have matched up the tactics perfectly, which I think I tried to do as well as possible. I never actually duplicated the tactics from the Ponte Preta ones. But yeah, it's a good point. So maybe not an issue. Hopefully not an issue. In the chat, who would you call up at the moment? Let's keep it to... I don't want to bring in like 8 or 9. If we could bring in 4 Ponte Pretanos, who would you bring in? Who would you bring in? Right. Third and final game of the episode. The only fatigue I think we will have is Campazano. Just going to take a look. How are we getting on today? Oh, it is. MJ on the dramatic improvement. Bam. Wham, bam, a lamb. That is... a good performance was clearly enough, but that is a big result. I'm just going to check now. So Liam says Ziggy, Yuri, Gabby and Marcinho. Yeah, that's a good shout. Matthios, Ziggy, Abner, Ivan, and controversially Ibanez over Yuri Alberto. Wow. Abner in for sure. I think Abner's definitely got an opportunity here. The left back position is pretty weak. Aaron says Thiago in there. Interesting. Gabby seems to be the one. I'd be tempted to bring in Gabby and Ibanez. Maybe that's too much. Anyway, I just want to check that we've got all the training. We've got the right training for Mara Jr. He's on roaming flank. His ball control is going to get better. I mean, really, we need his finishing and passing to get better. We could do this. I don't think he needs to get any better at dribbling. He's got great balance already. But these are the areas that he's missing. Is this a bad move to do before a dramatic improvement, or is this a good move? Feels like a decent idea. He's so strong in some areas, but could really improve in others. If we could get his passing up to 75 for low passing, that would really help his game. If anything, I think his passing should be more of a priority. Get that curl up as well, yeah, that'd be good. Kicking power. I feel like that makes sense. I don't think they take a long time to adapt to focus training, but we may never know, but I feel like it's worth a try. Right. Third and final game. Santos, away from home. Where are we going? Well, I'm glad you asked. We are going to the city of, unsurprisingly, Santos. Not far, just 100 miles south of Campinas, in the state of Sao Paulo, I believe. There it is. And a team with a pretty impressive record. They've won 8 titles in their history, the second highest on record. And did they sell us Yuri Alberto? I think they did. Who do we start today? That's the question. Santos playing the same formation as Germany. Good catch there, Aaron. You're right, they are. Did we learn anything from that? I don't think we did. Maybe we did. Anyway, everyone's looking fresh except for Campuzano. He's been away with Colombia, but I think we'll start him anyway. I think we've got to stick with Ziggy and Yuri at the moment. It seems to be working. Seems to be working okay. Liam with a shout for Luis Fernando to start on a blue. Yeah, that does make sense, I guess. Campuzano could probably be rested. It's the smart move. And Luis Fernando has been in excellent form. That left side looking very, very tasty today. I think that's good to go. Let's get into it. The black and whites versus the black and whites. If we just keep winning, keep that 6-point lead, I don't think there's any problem with us bringing in the Ponte Preta players into the Brazil squad late on. I guess the Copa Libertadores could potentially be a sticking point there. That could be tricky. Right. Oh, lovely. Loving the Urbano Caldera Stadio. Look at that. That looks like a really fun stadium to go to. Liam, do we play Flamengo again this season? No, I don't think we do. I think we played them twice. I think we drew the game, didn't we? Drew the last one. There's MJ there. Dramatic improvement begins today. Could this be the first day of the rest of his life? Could this be the period in his career at Ponte Preta that means that we don't have to sign a replacement? It would be good because I think we've maybe got slightly more pressing issues in terms of squad depth that we need to fill. We've got a lot of players for that position. Right, let's do this. Lovely. Oh, this is a great stadium. No Yuri Alberto, thankfully, to deal with today. And there is Gabriel straight away in and causing trouble. You think you can find Yuri Alberto today. Smattering of boos around the stadium for him. Oh, that's a great challenge. No, it's not. Referee not a fan. I think you're right, Ben. I think MJ could go up a couple. I feel like the dramatic improvements aren't as dramatic this season as they have been in the past. Thiago Maia out to Marcinho. It's for Everton Ribeiro. It's all a little bit tight here. It's nice though by Everton. Now Ibanez into MJ. Still MJ, alright. Oh, why did Ziggy just left it for him there? He was like, dramatic improvement, mate. I heard about it. You carry on. You're good here, bro. That's nice. George, oh, Marcinho, really well read there from the right back. Slightly dangerous there, but we get away with it. It was Fernando. Somehow finds Ziggy there. Can pull it wide to Marcinho. Inside to MJ. Will turn away from his man. He keeps it moving into Abner under a lot of pressure there. That's not a good ball. That was never going to work. That's a good ball though. And there's trouble. Thiago Maia is back though. Good work from him. The anticipation. If he times it right, he doesn't need to make a big fuss. He doesn't need to slide in. Thiago Maia does that consistently. Oh, what are you doing? They've got the press on us here, lads. We'll pass it out from the back. Almost our downfall there, but now we've got away with that. We could be in here. Oh, it's very nearly a very good ball. Thiago Maia into Everton Ribeiro. Just about gets it out of his feet. Marcinho does well and it's taken out. Ref! 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 What? Oh, Gabby! He plays this game just with a higher IQ than most centre-backs. But they keep coming here. Santos really taking the game to us here. That's a lovely ball. George at the near post. Ivan called into action. Shaky first 20 here. Really shaky first 20. Yeah, out of the two centre-backs, Ibanez and Gabby no goals. Who would you, if you could only start one for Brazil, who would you choose? Oh, that's okay. Here is Gabby now. Cantering forward. Good ball into Ziggy. Finds MJ. Oh, too fancy there, MJ. Good kick. Abner. Into Fernando. Lovely little chip into MJ there. That's cute. Now MJ finds MLSM. Abner now takes this one on the run. Steps inside, finds Ribeiro. Lays it off for Thiago Maia. Edge of the box here, good hit. Good hit on his weaker foot as well. Gabby Van Dijk all day, I like it, Aaron. Yeah, I think he's probably the better of the two. Yeah, I don't think I've looked at their stats in a while. So 78 and 77. Not a lot between them. Gabby's slightly better in the air, which is impressive, seeing as, well, at heading, things we call Ibanez the headmaster. Ibanez slightly better jump. They're sort of even out there, don't they? They're both such beasts. Ibanez 83 physical contact, slightly better stamina. Gabriel way more aggressive. That's the difference there. They are pretty much identical players. I think that's why they are so good together. It's not like one is trying to make up for the, the foibles of the other. Gabby does have some player skills, which maybe is what shades him ahead of Ibanez. There's very little in it. Here is Ibanez. Oh, rising well there for the header. Unlucky. Do we get another go? Ribeiro. Go for the Gabby near post flick on. Didn't get to it. Ribeiro. Oh, lovely work to find Marcinho. Puts it in towards Yuri Alberto. He's not had a touch today. Forcing him there into a poor clearance. Marcinho. Oh, lovely work inside. Looks to slip in Yuri Alberto. Not quite aware of the right back's plans. Oh, but that's a mistake. That's a poor pass. Had time and he's offside. Just took too long. Took too long about it. And did the wrong thing when he eventually did act. Nearly half an hour on the clock here. It's been a pretty tepid game so far. That's really poor though. Ziggy. Looking for Everton. Ribeiro does well to ride the challenge there. No, that wasn't the ball. Luis Fernando comes charging in. Ibanez deals with it well. Everton Ribeiro looking for MJ. Oh, the touch is gorgeous. The overlap is there from Abner. We'll cut inside. Oh, just as we're about to get the pass away. Ziggy tries to find a way out. There's a lot of challenges going on here. I feel like one of them was unfair, at least. Ribeiro. Ah, just taken out there. Thiago Maia, big shoulder. And he'll come away with it here. Yuri Alberto into a dangerous area. He's looking for a goal against his own old side here. The ground in which he scored so many goals. And we're starting to turn up the noise here. Starting to turn up to 11. That's unfortunate. Ribeiro. Ziggy with the ball into MJ. Little slip into Ziggy there. The touch has let him down. And clatter in again. Certainly some big challenges coming our way. A big mistake there again. Now Everton Ribeiro. Out to Maro Jr. Can he get his goal here? Oh, no he can't. Big opportunity there. Huge opportunity. It is a slight bias that you end up having when there's a dramatic improvement that is probably not good for your game in general, that you always want the dramatic improvement player to score. There may have been better options there. Down the other end and they score straight away. No! No! Ah! Ah! That's an unfortunate run of... Oh, fucking hell. An unfortunate run of play. That's better, Luis. Put the ball through there straight away. We failed to score. And then very quickly, they took the lead. Deco will be furious here. It's a bad time to concede as well, just before half time. Can MJ pull something out here? Got men forward. Got men over here. It's a 4-on-3. MJ into Ziggy. Back to Thiago Maia, who's in the box here. Good effort from Thiago Maia. Come forward. Unlucky. Again, we could have been more clinical there, I think. It's not a bad ball. Into Ziggy. Thiago Maia, good first touch. Just bowled up for him. It's a very good save, actually, in the end. So, last chance of this first half. Are we on our way to only our 4th loss of the season? Gabby no goals at the near post. So, for one of his trademark flick-ons. It's there, even as at the far post. We can do this, but we would love a goal before the half. Emerson Ribeiro now. Dangerous one here. It's punched out. And that's half-time. The 42nd minute goal for the home side. Does not reflect the possession they've had at all. 62%. We've got Bustos to come on, potentially. I think Yuri Alberto, we know, is more comfortable in the centre. That's where we always plan to play him. A poor start there. A few mistakes creeping in. Oh, Yuri Alberto does excellently. And he can play in Ziggy here. Oh, looks to step inside, but Aguilar, well aware of the danger there. Yes, Gabby. No, Gabby. Ibanez. You're not a fast man. The looping cross. Find a way into a lovely touch by Traustason. That's a dangerous ball. Gomez has got the run over Abner there. Could have gone horribly wrong. But we deal with it well. And Thiago Maia. Oh, just couldn't quite pick him out. Oh, it's crisp passing here from the home side. And they do get the ball. They look so dangerous. Joao floats it out again to this left-hand side. MLSM. Oh, Yuri Alberto almost got back there to make the challenge. That's not going to be a problem. Ivan bowls one out long. Luis Fernando does really well. And now Abner can play Mara Jr. in down this left-hand side. He's got Felipe with him. Looking for the overlap of Abner. But he won't use it. Thiago Maia. Ah! Let that one slip. Emerson Ribeiro now. MJ looking to build again. That's too much on that. No! Overplaying it there. And they've got to be careful here as the break comes through. But once again, Gabby's... No! You can eat your dinner off that, ref. That was ridiculous. Sanchez now. More danger here from the home side. Here's Fernando into MJ. This is where we want to see him running over the halfway line. Into pockets of space. Using that electric pace. There's a ball on inside here to Everton Ribeiro. Oh, he's just crowded out. Was there a free kick to be had there? I think there might have been. It's a good ball out to Abner and an incredible first touch from the left back. Ziggy near post. Yuri Alberto. Was cocked and ready for that one. MJ crowded out there. We've tried to play it through him a little bit too much, I fear. Oh, but that's poor. Now MJ can play in. Yuri Alberto finds Ziggy into... Oh, again, the incredible last-second defending from this Santos back line. It's been the story of this game, but Marcinho now. Ponte Preta looking to turn up the heat here. In Santos. MJ, even on a blue, gets crowded out. Oh, Ibanez, get back. That wasn't the ball we were expecting. Abner does well. No. I need to make some subs here. Jesus Christ. Oh, we are under pressure here and we are folding. No, no, no! Shit! 70th minute pretty much. We did that to ourselves. My mind was miles away. I was thinking about the substitutes there, trying to play it out from the back. They kept the high pressure on us. It was mistake after mistake. This is not the championship winning side that we've come to know and love. Ziggy's coming off. He's done nothing. Bustos on. Campuzano on. We'll leave it at that. Come on. Two very, very capable substitutes here, though. 2 goals, we've got time. Yuri Alberto back in the centre here. Will want to impress at his old club. Abner back to Everton. That's a lovely ball. Yuri Alberto! That's it! That's it! Come on. We've got this. You don't get a chant now. We don't get a chant when we're down. Better. Boos ring out across the stadium. Yuri Alberto back into the centre. Back into the edge of the 6-yard box. That's where he does his business. That's where he does his finest work. It's a great ball back there. Lovely touch from Everton Ribeiro. Goalkeeper maybe could have done better. That's the one. Salvage a point here. I completely agree. Let's do this, Liam. V's in the chat for Takuma Asano. Likes on the video. Let's pull this ball into the back of the net. No. Even is nice. Come on. 72 minutes. We've got this. We don't need to panic. Campuzano, you do need to fucking pass it to our team. It's fouled there. Come on. We got this. We'll just keep it to 3 losses for the season, shall we? Let's not lose this one. Campuzano dropping deep to receive this. The Colombian has been away with the national side. Abner receives it after a lovely touch from MJ. MJ now into space. Dramatic improvement. Diogo Patuca wants nothing of him at all. It's going to be back here to Campuzano. Alberto on the turn. Oh! Nearly sneaks it through. He's a bit of a cheat code. Just get it into him. He's got the balance to hold him off. The ball control to swivel into position, and generally the finishing to put it away. It's good work here. Holds off his man. Lovely turn. Just creates the space. Just dribbles wide. Fernando, what are you doing there, mate? You're a midfielder. Oh, you're scaring the shit out of him. I get it. It's working. Good pressure. That's it. Win your header. Don't need to. That's it. Come on, Ponte Preta. Vamos, Macaca. Fernando. Campuzano. Oh, Everton just gets there, but the pass was awful. MJ's there. The ball is on. Bustos. Yes! Come on! They called him the Bust. The Bustos. He's come on here. It's a substitute goal. Great substitutions from Zico. And with 10 minutes left here, you'd think maybe we've got a chance to win this one. But it was MJ battling for that. He may not get a goal today. He may not get an assist. But he's played really well. And there we are, Alberto and Bustos. Is that our best front two? MJ battling here. And this is a good ball. Really good ball. Bustos wouldn't miss that one. Let's get the win. Let's keep going. Who do we bring on here, though? Could just try bringing on the pace of Roney for Ribeiro. Out on the left. MJ through the centre. Come on. Let's do this. Roney on. He's had mixed performances as a substitute. Sometimes he comes on and changes the game. I'm hoping against a tired Santos side. Down that left-hand side, he can do some damage. He just fell over then. Don't know if you spotted that. Not the best start. They want to pass it around from the back. We're happy. We've still got the legs here. We've still got the passion to try and get all 3 points here. This is what makes champions. Oh, Campuzano's come on and had a bit of a mare today. Ibanez pulled out wide. This is not where you want to see him. That's lovely. Campuzano, good ball into MJ. No! MJ, not now. No. 5 minutes left. There's no way we're going defensive here. Oh, he's stepped away from him far too easily there. Good effort. Ivan strong. That's not what we wanted. Another mistake will cost us this one. No! Oh, that is Heartbreaking there. Huge mistake from Ivan. This was meant to be to Luis Fernando. Jesus Christ. Maybe we were just destined to lose this one. That's not the way we want to go out though, is it? Rui Alberto. Foul there, surely. Come on. Yeah, we rushed it there a bit, didn't we? Went for the quick throw. And we were caught out. Is Roni really our best option here? Bustos. Oh, MJ, it's got to be. Come on. Come on. This is doable. No, he doesn't have much swerve. Oh, he had too much swerve. Don't believe it. Chance there. Big chance. Oh, Bustos, you piece of shit. Nearly had that. I think this was just an L. This was just destined to be a loss today. Oh, Gabriel. Just one time to keep it in there. One chance to keep the ball in. Oh, you piece of shit. No. You smart bastards. Oh, fucking hell. No! Gutted. Gutted. Only our fourth loss of the season. Despite goals from Alberto at his old club. And Bustos with a substitute goal. Huge error there from Ivan. We expect more from him. We expect more from our young keeper. Our captain. He'll be gutted. He'll be more gutted than anyone. Good performance from MJ. That's a positive. But I just don't think this was ever going to be a win. Question is, will Flamengo have taken the opportunity they have, and emphatically with a 4-1 win, and the 3-point gap returns, and only a single goal difference now. There we go. Well, well, well. We were the better team. Completely agree, Solo. We were the better side. And only 3 days later, after that battle, we're going back into the league, and well, on Saturday we're going to have to pick ourselves up and go again. Can't let that get to us. MJ, good performance. We've had a scout in as well. Let's take a look at that. Well, anyway, thanks for joining me. It's been a fun one. Fernandez. What's he like? 31-year-old, no thanks. No thanks? That's ancient. What? No, but I like this guy. He's getting bought. Big style. Anyway, yeah. Close at the top. 3 points in it. It's a two-horse race. The narrative has been there since the beginning of the season, really. It's only really been these two sides. And obviously Zico, huge history at Flamengo. Now creating a huge history at Ponte Preta. How many games have we got left? Got a semi-final coming up in the next episode. Damn, it's going to be a very, very interesting end to the season. So we've got a semi-final. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games left of the season. Wow. 8 games left, 2 semi-finals. Maybe an international friendly, but I doubt it. Things are only going to get more exciting from here on out. This could be the most action-packed end to the season in any series ever, and then it's straight into the World Cup. Where hopefully Ziggy, top scorer, keep things going. Is he still top scorer? I think he is. I mean, Yuri Alberto is still slotting away. Oh, only 4 goals in it now. Not much in it at all. Razor tight. I mean, they are a fair way away. Lincoln with Flamengo, their top scorer, only 9 goals. They are spreading it around. Tinho's got 6. 5 apiece for all of those players. Who's our second highest scorer? I mean, we're very dependent on our strikers. So there we have it. There we have it. Saturday's going to be a good one. That's going to be an interesting one. Semi-final. plus a tough game against third place Gremio as well. So join me for that one, 9 o'clock Saturday night. It's been a pleasure having you all along for the ride today. And I will see you in a bit.